Perfect. I went live right as you.
I saw that. I was like, oh my God, it's time. I'm like
Perfect
busy
timing.
downloading all the documents for the sales reports.
I was trying to pick out an audio for my Instagram post. So I looked up. I'm like, oh, it's time. Well,
It's
hello.
time.
Hello, everyone. Were quite a few people that were early today, which is awesome to see you guys here for the Monday motivation sprints to start March off strong and the week off strong. Yay! So hopefully you guys had a good end of February and that March is treating you guys well so far. But Courtney is here and JC second. Heather is here. Hello. And Regina. Yay. Aw, heart. Thanks. So let us know what you're going to be working on tonight. We will be doing 3 30-minute sprints and chatting in between. So we'll go till about 8:30 Central Time, depending on how long we chat, or if I start losing steam, which I frequently do on Monday nights. But I'm feeling good today. Feeling
The
good right
fact that
now.
you're still committed to doing these when you're like, oh, I normally crash at the end. I'm like, see, to me, I'd be like, I'd just end early or not do it.
I realize that, but I'm like, okay, I might have crashed and I could just do whatever blobbish thing I need to do during the last sprint, but other people are actually being productive, so I could at least be, you know, live for them. So even if I'm not doing as well, but I'm feeling really good. So thanks, JC. Thanks for asking. And hi, Janine. Regina said tax calculations done. Woohoo! Happy dance. Yes, taxes are no fun, so I'm glad that you got that done to send to the CPA because that's fun. Expense reports, taxes, all that fun stuff. um, yeah, so for those of you who don't know who I am, if you're lurking, because everyone in the chat so far knows who I am, but I am Holly Davis. I'm the author of A Diamond Bright and Broken, which is a Rapunzel Tangled retelling with a female Flynn writer. I had a really good my Instagram post is actually about the Books and Brews author event that I attended on Saturday, but I had a whole bunch of time to practice my spiel. I pitch for this. But it is available in paperback internationally, which is what I have up right here. But in hardcover, as Zara is holding up, with the beautiful under the dust jacket work, artwork, and a beautiful map. And an exclusive bonus chapter from a beloved character's point of view who gets their own point of view in the sequel.
Like delayed on your thing because I'm like, I can't rip. Don't rip the dust jacket.
Hold on, let me message my husband to make sure he fed Sully. Because the cat's food goes down automatically, but
you have
not
a dog
Sully's.
again.
Yes. Oh shoot, I moved his bed because like it was behind me, so I moved it over here, but you still can't see him because my name is in the way. Well, let me see if I
think you just turn off the names.
How do I do that? Because I guess I haven't done that.
It's under
style. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, you could kind of see him. Oh, there he is. Oh, my Sully Wally. And Zuko.
Yeah, Zuko's like, excuse
Hello.
me.
I know. He's like, hello. I'm right here. But also, I am not just an author, I'm also the host of the Diversities Lit Book Club, where we read one book by a BIPOC author every month and discuss it on my YouTube channel. The book of the month for March is Carnaval Fantastico by Angela Montoya. She actually blurbed A Diamond Bright and Broken. I almost said A Shadow Darker. She blurbed Diamond. So
yes.
So yeah, I'm excited to read this. And I think and so then for me today, I am going to finish posting on social media. I already ate dinner. Surprisingly, it was not a microwave burrito. I had I air fried some tofu, and then I had some mixed vegetables with this really good sauce. So um I'll probably be hungry in like 30 minutes, which is per usual. But anyways, it was very, very good. It was from Costco, the fried tofu. So it was a good find. But then we'll see what I do for the other sprints. No burrito. Yeah. And Zara, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Zara Hoffman. I'm the founder of Inimitable Books, which published Holly, but also most recently, Grandma's Little Secret by Becca C. Smith,
Here still.
inspired by true events. One girl's life is changed forever when she foils a murder and becomes a target herself. So proud of this book. We had a book signing last week at Barnes & Noble in New York City, Brooklyn, Atlantic Avenue. It was a great time. We did live stream it on the Inimitable YouTube channel.
Yes, I watched it. It was awesome.
It was a lot of fun. We're going to be having another event on April 3rd there for this upcoming book, Mother Mercy by Chandra Arthur. The book itself comes out March 31st, but the event is April 3rd. Same place. Would love to see people there in chat because not sure how many people are able to get there physically, just because it's in between the two other events, but I'm gonna try and get as many people there as possible. I know the author would love to see your face there if you are able to come to Brooklyn, New York, on that day, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Thank you, JC, and thank you for linking it in your vlog. I need to watch your vlog. I saw it pop up in my notifications. And then today has just been weird where I had a lot of stuff to do today, but I'm still recovering from last week. Like all the good things, but Saturday I felt sick. With like brain fog and like lots of sleeping, lots of hydrating. And then yesterday I was like, oh, I feel better again. Let me like go full steam ahead, which was not the move. And I normally remember that. And this time I just didn't and did like a ton of spring cleaning in my house yesterday, which was good and
nice.
Needed. But then today my brain has been very much like, all right, you have to do what you have to do, but then you don't want to do anything else. I'm like, okay, but my list of what I have to do is like kind of important. And I'm not convinced I'm going to get it all done today, but I'm going to try.
Yes.
And I also took a 2-hour nap. It was meant to be 40 minutes. But my mom was also
needed it.
Okay, so part of us are like, we're like, is it something in the air? Are we just really tired? Did I accidentally give my mom a cold? Like what happened?
Aww.
So
oh, JC,
yeah.
you are too sweet.
No. Hell no. I want to watch your vlog. YouTube was down for me earlier today.
Wow.
And it happened to me also then like right after Becca's release day live stream. So like we were live and then like 30 minutes later, YouTube wouldn't load for me. So when it happened today, I knew what was happening-ish. Like, I don't know if it's like when it happened on February 17th, I texted Becca and she was like, oh, I see it too. So I don't know, again, if it's a YouTube specific thing. Everything else I tried to load while YouTube was down worked for me. But now Archive of Our Own is down again. And it was like down for like all day yesterday, apparently, after I had read what I needed to. But then I got an email. I got 2 emails from one author today where one was like, finished a story, so I can't read the epilogue, and then got gifted a story by that author. Can't even read it.
Oh.
And it's like 5 hours ago, they were like, we fixed it. And then like 15 minutes, everyone is like, it's broken again.
I was using it throughout the day and it was working for me. So that's, it's clearly wonky. Yeah, a lot of issues. Okay. Gosh, couldn't even comment? Oh my gosh.
I mean, the nice thing is that it taught me is that I can live without YouTube, as a consumer. The thing that scares me is that, like, we do so many live streams. I mean, the worst came to
Yeah.
worst, I would just live stream on Twitch, but
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
not
At least
everyone
you
has
have
a
a
Twitch
backup.
account.
Right, right.
So,
But yeah, at least you do have somewhere to go.
yeah. And I mean, Holly, you have a Twitch account, so
Yes. Yeah,
if
I could go live.
if anything happened, but obviously we
Yeah,
don't want that.
I haven't gone live in a long time, so.
Look
Hello,
at the
Cece.
surprise I live.
Welcome. Welcome. We'll be doing writing sprints soon. Um, Shugo Chara. Oh, I've never even heard of that manga. Um, is it like a shonen or slice of life? Um, Possibly dual stream. Oh, not 100% sure how it would work. Yeah. Shoujo. Okay, nice. Magical girl. Nice. I watched so much shonen. I was like, "Wait, I know there's another one, but I don't know what it's called and what it means." Because I watch so much like action anime. Um,
Janine, dual stream I would probably do through StreamYard because I pay for that. I could
mhm.
and then it looks how it looks on the YouTube side, but it would also look that way over on Twitch. If I wanted to, I could pay. I had to switch to Streamlabs OBS because OBS kept crashing for me,
Mm.
which was really unfortunate. And I don't really want to have to pay for another thing. And that would have the Twitch layout streaming to YouTube, but then people on YouTube wouldn't be able to use the task list on screen.
Oh, right.
So, like, it makes more sense to at least stream the YouTube way onto Twitch so that it's not like anyone on YouTube is like, I can't participate.
Mhm.
It's just there's less to participate in over on the Twitch. So it's like, it's not great.
Got it. Got it. That makes sense.
Well, for Janine, for Holly, it would be she pays for StreamYard as well. That's why she's able to do the backgrounds and stuff.
Mhm.
And I mean, if Holly wanted to like really invest in a Twitch layout separately that had like a task list on screen, like a lot of people do on Twitch, like it wouldn't work on YouTube. So the simul streaming that Kate does sometimes works because she doesn't have a task list. She just has the chat up on screen. But there are certain rules about if she, like, you can't show YouTube comments on a Twitch stream.
Got it. Yes, that'd be kind of hard to make it, yeah, since it'd be more
like you can't use
just
an
separate.
aggregator thing.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's good to see as an option.
So you could do a stream setup where there aren't comments. Like currently, this would work as a dual stream because you don't have comments up on screen, but I don't think you'd be allowed to pop up.
Oh my, the cats are very, very crossy today. Speaking of cats, I'll be putting up our kitty race timer. But I did yesterday, I was so curious. I did make stats for the winners, and it was
Yes. Do we
very
get to see pie
interesting.
charts?
So I will do, yeah, so I will do, and I probably should have done it, organized this first one, better, but the kitties want their attention, yes. Okay, hold on, let me share. Let's see. How do I share that? Oh, I guess I just have to share this whole window. Okay, so I'm gonna share this window. Okay, so this is for the first race. Bluey and Zuko are tied with the most with 10 wins. Snowball is 9. And then there's 5 for Ginger has the least Yes, Ginger has 3 wins first. So if you're more likely to win if you vote for Bluey, Snowball, or Zuko. I also pulled up the number as well. Um, so numbers 2 and 7 have won 10 times first. Number 3 has won or number 6 has won 8 times. 3 has won 7 times. Number 4 has won twice. Oh, I went all out. Yes, I was so invested.
I love
So
it.
so so then if you vote for numbers, you're more likely to win if you vote for 2, 6, I guess 2, 3, 6, and 7. And I will go to the second races as we it was really fun. It was really fun. But okay, so now I will be pulling up the kitty race timer. Um okay, where you vote for which cat you think is going to win the first sprint. Um Vote for Ginger and Ginger's literally in the worst spot. Number 3 and Ginger. Vote for those at your own risk. Um, since Zuko has a high rating and is swishing across my table, no surprise that I will be voting for Zuko. I'm loyal, sticking with Ginger. Oh, and whichever cat wins at the end, you get bragging rights. And stay until the end because we increase the number of cats as we go. And then you also want to see the stats that I did for those.
I'm gonna go with number 7,
Nice.
like
7 and Snowball.
Heather.
Those are both good number and color.
Yeah, I went because A, 7 lucky, but also actually appears lucky in the data. And I'm like,
Yes,
great.
yes. It was a lot of fun to make. Um, all right, and then we will be working in silence, so feel free to also work in silence or play your music of choice. All right, we are going to get started with this first sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. All right, that was the end of the first sprint, and Ash won number 1. Um, let's see, did anyone go for number 1 and Ash? No. Um, oh my gosh, number 1 had, like, the least wins. And Ash was somewhere in the middle. Okay, I was like, our stats were making it wrong. I guess maybe he's due to win. But so next in line is Ginger. Yay! Ginger wins by default. Yay! Hey, Oliver, we're over here. You know when your cat like meows really loudly, like downstairs, and you're like, we're up here. At least that's what I do. Um, and yeah, we're up here, Oliver. Good boy. Yep. I pushed the chair out so that you could lay in it and sleep. And Zuko's in my lap right now, which is really cute. So, yes, super exciting. Um, but Zara, oh, good. He did go up there. Oh, oh, wow. He's been like extra lovey lately. Yes, he just had a birthday. I made a little birthday post for him on Instagram. He turned 8. Good job, Oliver. Um, Heather's gonna go feed her pets. Read 20 more pages in this violent reckoning. Yay! Awesome. How did everyone else do? I ended up posting to Instagram, Threads, and TikTok. I always get a little sidetracked because I really only go on TikTok once, yeah, usually like once a week, if that, maybe once every 2 weeks. Um, so then I'm, like, checking notifications, someone followed me, do I wanna follow them back? Someone on the rare chance they tag me in something, I'm, commenting, sharing, all of that. So, that always takes longer than I plan. But yeah, so that is, what I did during the first sprint. But hi, Cameron. Yes, we'll be doing 2 more 30-minute sprints, so we will have plenty of time to keep being productive, which is awesome. Janine read 2 chapters of the manga. Nice. Sometimes it could be pretty long too, so that's good. CC wrote a good 731 words, ending my project on 6K. Yay! That's really good for the 30 minutes. 731. Nice. Mhm. Um, so let me see here. I was gonna post our stats for the second race, but I want to wait for Zara to come back so that Zara can also see the outcomes of things. But so let's see. I'm just setting up the next sprint. Oh wow, yeah, 40 pages per chapter. Nice. Yeah, so I think, so for this next sprint, I'm going to be a fun little kid. Oh no, I can't completely be a kid because I need my markers. Um, but I can at least cut out the pictures. But Heather in the comments is my twin. I will be visiting her in less than 2 weeks now, so I'm so excited. Got a countdown going. Um, but we exchange kind of like fan pages of different characters, either from a movie, a book, anime, um, that we really like. And so yeah, kind of have this like fan book, but we exchange that every time we see each other, or we try to at least. Sometimes we fall behind, but since I'm seeing her, I want to have my fan page done. So I had um, picked which character I was gonna do and printed out the pictures. But so since Zuko's on me right now, I can't really finish that. So I guess I'm just gonna stay at my computer. I was gonna like get up and do things, but he usually doesn't settle on my lap very often. So I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. We will see. We will see. Um I do have you know what? I have some emails I need to reply to, and there's some um mobile games and apps that I usually do daily that I didn't finish. So, like, there's things like, Wordle, I do that every day. There's another like everyday puzzle. So, because I am stuck here right now, that's what I'm going to do for the second sprint. Um but okay, so let me pull up the stats for the second race. Okay. Um, Share screen. Okay. Oh, I can make this bigger. Sorry, guys. There we go. So, second races. There are 10 cats. So, Ginger is the reigning champion of second races. With 7 wins, followed by Bluey and Ash with 6. Uh Zuko has 5, couple have 4. I called purple lavender. Lavender and rose, the more fun colors, the new, fun cat colors, don't usually get picked. Oh, thanks, Cece. That's so sweet. Yeah, and we were talking about doing these stats because I've been keeping track of which cats win for like probably almost a year. I didn't write down the exact date I started, but I've been keeping track of which cats win. So we were talking like, I wonder what the stats actually are. So I did that. So thanks for joining in and seeing the stats. Um, okay, so for second races, Ginger, Bluey, and Ash are pretty good. And Ash is the light gray one. For numbers, number 1, 5, and 8 tend to do really well, with 6 wins. Number 2 and 9 have 5 wins. Number 6 cat has had 2 wins. They've only won twice in the second race. So, yeah, don't vote for the crazy colors. Number 6, uh, yeah, if you don't wanna win. Um, okay, those are that. Let me, stop sharing that, and then I'll pull up our kitty race timer. Alright, now that you have the stats. There are 10 cats. Ooh, see, like, Sunny was kinda in the middle, but they're number 6, so um, let's see, Bluey and Ginger tend to do really well, so I'll, right? Was it Bluey? Hold on. Yeah, Ginger, Bluey, and Ash. Ash already won, so I'm gonna go with Bluey. And number 9 has done decently as well. Oh, and that's one of the things, like, maybe it's their time to win because they have so few wins that the algorithm, it's due for them to get another win. Uh, yes, Janine, yeah, I tried to vote for Brittany Wing's cover reveal to be Tuesday morning because I was like, I'm streaming today. Um, because she is part of my mastermind group, I have seen all 3 covers of the sequels. Because I was able to have input in them, which was really fun. But it's gonna be so exciting to have the reveal, and I'm really glad that she's back on YouTube. Because before I was published and I was following her advice. Her title naming video was how I came up with a Diamond Bright and Broken. So if you're not sure what to name your book, or you just want some other options, because like it was Diamond Tears for the longest time. That's what I queried it as. That is what the Publishers Marketplace um, announcement is. It says Diamond Tears, and Zara's like, we need to change this. So I watched that video, I workshopped a whole bunch of things, and that's where A Diamond Bright and Broken came from. And then immediately from there, I was like, well, if I have that, I need to know what the sequel is. And so I quickly came up with, that same um, order and did A Shadow, Dark and Daring. So I love it. I love it so much. But anyways, yes, I am very happy for Brittany Wing to finally be able to share this cover with the world. Um, Aw, yeah, it's very motivating, Janine. That's why I love the writer community. It helps a lot. So, um, but all right, we are gonna get started with this second sprint. I know Zara's not back yet, but
I just
oh,
got back.
you keep
Riley did
coming up, right?
everything. Riley did everything. She
Yeah,
wanted to keep walking, and I mean, we were happy about that. So,
oh, good, good. I was like, oh, this is perfect timing for you to go. You didn't see the
who?
Ash one. So
Um,
the default win was, excuse me, the default win was Ginger. Um,
nice.
and then for second races, um, Ginger, Bluey, and Ash do really well. And
Okay.
then numbers 1, 5, and 8 do really well. And 6 has only won twice, and Heather's like, I feel bad. I'm voting for 6.
Okay, so like 9 is Bluey,
Yeah.
but you
So I
said 8
literally,
is a better.
well,
Oh,
9.
I'm gonna
So
vote for is one Ash.
cat number 8 has won 6 times. Cat number 9 has won 5 times. So
Okay, I'm doing
yeah.
9 Bluey.
Yay! That's what I did. Yes. Bluey, Bluey. But then I said maybe it's, you know, like purple has only won twice in the second race, which is crazy. So maybe purple and 6, or lavender, that's what I started calling purple's name. But yeah, maybe they'll actually win. But I was talking about titles that I workshopped Diamond's titles by watching Brittany Wing's video about naming your book, and that helped me come up with A Diamond Bright and Broken. And then right after that, I was like, okay, I need to come up with the sequel name so that I have that too. So, um,
Yeah,
uh,
because A Shadow, Dark and Daring is. I mean, I love both titles.
yeah, I know. I'm like, I love A Shadow, Dark and Daring too. It's because I mean, shadow's unique, but like dark and or like shadow is a common
But Bright
word
and
in
Broken's
them.
alliteration, and then Dark and Daring.
Yes, but and dark and daring is one that I don't read too much. So. I'm happy
Yeah.
with it. You get a little bit of the familiar with a little bit of the unique. So,
Yeah. During this sprint, I'm gonna eat my fish tacos that I ordered earlier, but I also have to give
mm.
Riley an injection. That'll be fun.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. I hope it goes well.
I think it will. I'm
Yeah.
just, a little hesitant because it's my first time doing it. Like, theoretically, I have it all on lock. It's just the yeah.
Aw. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
And enjoy your fish tacos. And we will start the second sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. All right, that was the end of the second sprint. Purple pulled in for the win.
I
Wow.
don't vote for my favorite color and it wins.
The one that had the least amount of wins. They're joshing us now. Now that I like put all the stats in, they're like, oh, purple only has 2 wins, huh? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, it's good for. Did anyone vote for 4? No. A lot of us went with Bluey. I guess Bluey is next in line then. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe it. That's hilarious.
I ate 3 of my 4 fish tacos. I watched the video on how to like Riley her injection like 5 times and then actually did it. So I called that a win.
Ooh,
Um,
nice.
and then I almost finished approving the social media posts through Wednesday that are currently in the schedule, but I think I'm going to ask the social media assistant to double up on posts
Mhm.
because it's small press month. It's,
Oh,
uh, you know, Women's History Month.
yes.
Um, and then there are like on Wednesday, it's National Grammar Day. Um,
Oh,
Friday's
fun.
National Day of Unplugging, so we're actually not going to be live streaming this Friday like Inimitable normally does. The 8th is International Women's Day, but also National Proofreading Day. So I think I'm going to ask the social media assistant to like make sure we have the fun holiday posts, but also tomorrow just be like, let's post more about Mother Mercy because it's coming soon.
Yes.
And Kate is here.
Also
I also watched.
Hi,
I'm
Kate.
currently watching older Kate
Uh,
videos.
Also, sorry, Courtney, you did say purple. You won. My eyes glazed over all the guesses, so um they changed their behavior. But yes, hi Kate. Hello,
Kate,
hello.
I owe you a tax form. Actually, I owe all my authors tax forms. I wrote to the corporate lawyer and was like, "Do I owe you a tax form? Like, I
Mhm.
don't know how that works."
Oh,
I also owe the cover designers tax forms.
got it.
So that's fun because it used to all be in Found and it used to generate perfectly and it was fine. And then I was like, oh, right. I switched over to QuickBooks and I stopped having the Capital One
Oh,
stuff go into Found because then it was like duplicating the every single transaction within QuickBooks.
got it.
So now I have to see if QuickBooks can help me make the thing or if I need to go into Found, grab like the info that every person has given me and then
Mhm.
make them this year and then just figure out a better way.
Got it.
Kate's comment at 8:39. OMG, that kitty is getting so much love in your lap, Holly, living the best. Did Zuko?
Yes, yes, he's being like super lovey. I'm just like, oh my goodness. Everyone is just,
And I
yeah,
see Sully sleeping on his
super.
side.
So Oliver's here,
Yeah.
Sully's there, and Zuko. I got all 3 of my boys. They're my boys. Yes, I'm so oh, see, he's just getting all of the lovin's. Oh my gosh. He's usually not here too long, so I'm just like, he is very everyone's been very, like, smooshy and just extra lovey, which I am here for. Yeah, surrounded by my boys.
Kate,
Um,
while you're here, would you mind adding a banner image and a profile picture to your Blue Sky account? You don't have to post on it, but just make it look like a not empty profile. Please and thank you.
um, I am
Where's your husband? Because that would really be all your guys.
yes, he's playing some
He's
game in his
gaming or
room.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's doing something. He's not talking to people because my door is wide open, so, must be doing one of the games where he's not talking to people. Um,
I love um you and then other tubers where it's a lot of times, Kate in her vlogs or whatever, where it's like, oh, I don't know if you can hear the husband.
I know I just have to check because he could be particularly loud, which is totally fine. I'm always, like, leaving my door open, and I'll call someone at work, and then, like, I'll hear him close his door, and I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I'm really loud," and I just, like, don't close my door. It's like, "I'm sorry." Um,
I
but
like to think that I don't get too loud while I'm doing these. Like, I think I talk mostly at my normal volume.
normal,
Like,
yeah.
obviously, if I get excited, I'll get louder. But
Zuko.
just the way I was gonna say the way this apartment is set up, but it's this it my mom's building, I can hear everything within the apartment and, like,
Mm.
above sometimes, and across the street because it's, like, a club kind of ish. It's a restaurant,
Oh,
but they play music really loudly.
got
Um,
it.
uh, but I can't hear, much out in the hallway except when the neighbors' kids are being really loud, like, if they're, like, literally right outside our door because that's where the elevator is.
Mhm.
My apartment, I hear nothing from anyone else within their apartment, so, like, I don't hear my upstairs neighbor, I don't hear downstairs, whatever. It's great, except I hear
Nice.
everything that happens in the hallway as if it's, like, right next to my ear.
No.
I just, like I don't know if it's my ability to hear or just the way sound travels in these spaces,
Got it.
and then when my
Ugh.
mom on the phone, she talks so loudly, and so I'm like, "Mom, you gotta close your door." Or I'll move into my room and, like, close the door. But I don't like to if I'm in my room, I like to keep the door open so that if Riley wants to wander in, she can. Or if I'm out
Mhm.
here, like, it's normally because Riley didn't want me cooped up in my room,
Mhm.
but then I'm always
And
worried, like,
that's
"God, can you hear my mom in the kitchen? Can you hear my mom talking on the phone?" Like, whatever.
yeah, yeah, and that's one of the reasons why I leave my door open is because the children will choose me a preference. If I was downstairs, they would all be downstairs, but I'm in here, so they're all in here. Um, but so I usually leave it open because 'cause I'm like, then Zuko will start meowing at the door, like, "I wanna come in," and, what if they want water, things like that, so I'm always thinking about them, but
Yeah, I mean, Riley used to always scratch at my door if it was closed, but
Aw.
she's since learned after many years of my mom herding her away from my door, be like, "Zara's napping." Uh, I'll sometimes open my door and just almost trip over her because she's sleeping up against the door. So I'm always very careful now when I open my bedroom door.
Oh,
And
no.
sometimes she's like on the opposite, like on the wall opposite my bedroom, which
Mhm.
means I won't trip over her. But sometimes she's like literally like at the threshold, and I'm like, "Ugh."
Oh, no. Oh, I got some kisses from Zuko. He's, like, grooming himself. I call it nesting. Like, "Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
he's nesting on me." Um, During that sprint, I was answering emails, and then very cool that, someone who has a blog, um, I think she said there's either like 30,000 readers or 30,000 hits. I forget what, but it was 30,000 something. She was an author at the book event, but she bought A Diamond Bright and Broken, and
Oh,
she had taken my information and she sent a message, "Hey, I'm already 25% through your book. I hope to finish it before I work on Tuesday if you want me to write a blog post about it." So I was filling out her form just now. But I'm like, that's one thing that I always forget. I'm like, I meet like readers, but then it's also cool like networking too.
yeah.
So I was like, oh, this is awesome. Cause like the event that I did at my local library in last March, I think it was,
I think
that
so.
author I met told me about the event I attended in June. And then one of the authors I met through there that I was following on Instagram was hosting this Books and Brews. So then I was able to go to that. So I'm like,
We
everything
love
is
authors who
all
don't gatekeep.
connected. I love it. We're all like,
Yeah, you're
from
all
this
in this
event, I learned about
together.
this. This one, I learned about this. So it's a lot of fun.
That's
Um,
great.
yeah. So, all right. I've got some stats here, you guys. Okay. Now,
Before you
um,
jump into that, people in the chat and you, Holly, I've been
yes.
going through all my stuff, mostly books, and I have an entire shelf of books that are signed to me, but they're taking up space and I don't need them anymore. And they're like, at this point, at least 10 years old. Like if it's
Mm,
a signed book that's not to me, I'm like, sure, whatever, just donate
yeah,
it. But if
for
it's to
sure.
me, like, what do you do? Do you just keep those indeterminately because it has your name in them? Or
Right. That's tough because like actually like there were some arcs that I had finished reading and then I was like, well, I can't sell this and but I also don't want to keep some of these books anymore. So I think I was like, oh, give it to like a little free library or something like that. So I feel like if you had, yeah, I feel like this, if they're signed, sell them to like
okay.
half price books or, because they'll put that in like used book. Because I bought some used books on Amazon like in the past and it will say like, you know, moderately used and it's a may have markings on the outside or inside. And then when I've gotten it, it's been, yeah, maybe there's like it's signed on the inside or someone wrote in it or something, but it's not like overt. So yeah.
I'll see if I can find. There is a used bookstore that I know of, but they like don't really do genre fiction, which is what most of
Look
these
for
things
this.
are. So I might have to look, but knowing
Yeah.
that I can, or that certain places will take them. Little free libraries are like,
Mhm.
I don't know if it's whenever I hit them or not, but they're always packed when I try and go and like leave some.
Oh
And I'm like, I don't need more books. I don't want to take anything from this. I'm just trying to offload. I have a giant box. I had ordered a bunch of copies from Simon and Schuster of different titles um, for one reason or another. And it was like a huge box. It is completely full of books I'm donating, none of which are signed
no.
that I need to bring to a library. And if they're like, well, we need to see what's in the box, I'll be like, well, you could throw out whatever you don't want, but like this box is yours now.
Oh, hey, Raf. No. Oh, this is really nice. Selling books. Yes, they're not going to care. I've liked what I've read. I'm like, oh, who's this? Who owned this? Oh, James, or something like that. Um, so it's
Yeah,
pretty
I
fun.
went through a phase where I'd gone to like 4 different book events. I'd went to Book Expo America. I think it was the last year before they split it out into Book Expo America for the publishing professionals and then Book Con for like read
Mm,
only.
yeah.
Very excited. So I had a bunch of things signed to me. And then there was a like romance event where Cora Carmack, Wendy Higgins, and think Jennifer L. Armentrout. But basically, like a bunch of romance authors who like I really, really loved were signing like all their books. So that I went ham at and
Oh,
like
nice.
signed to me. And a lot of those I actually am keeping. But the ones from Book Expo America, like it's been years. And I'm like,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
still,
because that doesn't exist anymore, so
still need this copy of this arc or the,
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah. Then someone else can
And they're
find
books
joy.
that, like, if I ever really wanted to reread it again, at this point, I would get it as an ebook.
Mhm,
Like, they're not things that, like, I need on my shelf.
mhm.
Whereas I had bought 2 copies of The Giver because it was, like, a certain anniversary, like, within the past 5 years, I think.
Oh,
And then I was clearing out my bookshelves here, and I found my original copy of The Giver that I had
nice.
the first time I ever read it, and I'm like, "Oh, well, I mean, I'm happy I have the newer versions as well because the cover is so pretty." Like,
Mhm.
they remade the original cover, but, like, all in gold, so it looks really cool. But
Ooh.
at the same time, I'm like, "Yeah, I potentially didn't need to rebuy it." So
Mhm.
now I'm just, like, trying to get rid of things, and my mom's trying to get rid of books from her bookshelf,
Mhm.
and I cleared out an entire shelf. So I have, like, bookshelves over my desk in the purple room. Then there are these, like, 2 cabinets that each have shelves themselves, and I
Nice.
cleared out one of those entirely, and I was, like, so proud of myself, and then just thinking about, like, the other 7, I'm like, "I can't. I can't right now." Like, I've done a lot, and there's still so much more to do.
Oh, man. Yeah, I had gone through mine when I first put up my shelves, and then I did another little cursory glance, um, since Heather was coming into town, and she has a bookstore called Changing Hands in Arizona that is really good with I buying books, but then also for, like, a really good price, better than Half Price Books does. So I always, like, send books to her, so that's why I was like, "Let me scour through and see if there's any that she can sell for me." And so when I visit her, I even have more that I'm going to bring. Um, but I wish there was something like that in Chicagoland, but alas. Yes, yes, Changing Cat it's really good, and I love, like, supporting, you know, the local books. They have, like, 2 different branches, um, but oh, nice. This sounds fun. It makes me wanna do the jitterbug, even though I don't even know what that dance is. Um, yes, Heather, we need to go when I'm there. Uh, yeah, open later. Oh my goodness. I need to go to a cafe or a bookstore right now. I just wanna be cozy. Um, but okay, I'm gonna pull up our, um oh, wait, let me pull up the number 1. Okay, so don't be alarmed by this because 'cause I'm gonna explain things.
Raph said there should be more bookstores open later where people can hang
Yes.
out, read, maybe drink hot cocoa. There were multiple bookstores slash bars or one bookstore and ice cream parlor where we did get an event for Kate's book for,
Oh, that's
but
amazing.
I was like finding out all these places, like all meaning 3, like these bookstores that are not just bookstores, but also had Riley's digging. um,
Oh,
and I was like, oh, I love this.
bookstore
And
bars, I'm in.
the bookstore bars were fun, but one was like, they don't even take events unless you like pay them for, like basically rent out their space and then you could make for an event and then you can make it a book event. But I was like, no, that's not in the budget. And then the other one, they were like, oh, we're like really busy. Like maybe we'll get back to you. Please
Mhm.
contact us later. So I have to contact them tomorrow and be like, what up? Kate, there's a very, very slim chance we're adding another event to your itinerary while you're
So with the third race, the numbers, most cats have won once or twice. Um,
equality.
yes, but cat number 23 has won 5 times, an
I
exorbitant
see
amount.
that.
And then numbers 1 and 19 have won 3 times.
I think I'm just voting for cat
So most
23.
but out of my stats as I did it, cats numbers 5 and 28 have never won the third race. Um, so
Wow.
you can either do 23, 1 or 19, or 5 and poor 5 and 28 have never won. As far as colors, this one I did do in order. Purple reigns supreme. Yes, which was
Let's
surprising. I
hope
didn't
purple's a
realize.
23.
Purple, ash, brown butter. That was one of the nicknames. And I didn't separate the purples. I was like, I never said it was dark or light. So, anyways, this was a purple one
Yeah, yeah,
six.
yeah.
But the brown butter, which I think is like a dark, like yellowish brown, brownish
Yeah, yeah,
yellow.
yeah.
And brownie is brown. Um,
And then
one
you have
four.
toffee brown and dark brownie.
Dark brownie is like darker brown, but it's not and
Okay.
coffee brown is like light brown, yeah, and then
Okay.
I forget what cocoa's probably the same as toffee brown. As I was going through, I'm like, why did you give yourself and I think I had, like, a charcoal, and I was like, "This is probably" um, what was one of the names? "This is
Dark
probably dark
smoky.
smoky," so I I named it dark smoky. But anyway, so purple, ash, um and brownies, a good bet. So, yes, I did those stats for you guys.
I love it. Oh,
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm not sharing something yet. Sorry about that.
no worries.
Let's see. Go. Here we go. Hi, Christian. Hello. Courtney, you might be onto something with the purples again. um, 5 and 28 have never won. All right. I'm going to be ballsy and go with number 5. Maybe today's the day.
I don't think the purples are 23, but I am gonna vote for 23 based off the data and see where that lands me. I don't think I've won a single one today.
No. Oh, but yeah, so there are 30 cats on the screen, guys, and so as you can see, like there's more than one color purple, there's more than one color yellow. So feel free to say the yellows, the grays, and then you get like more than one vote. Like Heather says brown, she's gonna get all of the brownies. Dark brownie, toffee,
Yeah, normally I just say purples.
cocoa. Yeah, that's usually what I say. I was like, when I said lavender, I'm like, that's not right. It's purples. But all right, we are going to start this final sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. All right, that was the end of the third and final sprints, and Zuko had to take the win. Um, and I did not go for him
23
this
would have
time.
been next.
I'm glad that Zuko won. That's
I
fine.
mean, I'm proud of Zuko, Princess
Yes.
of Fire Nation, but I'm like, I voted with the data and it almost worked.
I know. That's why I was like, this is good and bad. But next is Bluey or 23, which has the most wins. Number 23 did. But we go next in line. I think it is the brown one.
I voted for 23.
Oh, you said 23.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you win. I forgot what your vote was. Woo! Well, Zara, you got to win. The algorithm was somewhat right. That's fun. That's so fun.
I mean, honestly, that color almost matches my hair. It is showing up in
Oh.
this lighting. Like, it's so funny. My hair color changes based on all the different lighting.
Yeah, it looked more blue in the Grandma's Little Secret live stream. I was like, "Oh, I see it."
Yeah, I know. It's so funny.
That's
Because I
hilarious.
haven't washed it since. I did do conditioner one day, so I think it's
Mhm.
making it more reflective.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, I need to dry shampoo mine. Um, but yeah, that sprint, I finished filling out that form for the book blog. Um, and then I was replying to some people's comments on my social media posts. Um, I ate a snack. I had some tortilla chips and salsa, that's been like one of my go-to snacks now. So good. Um, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So, how did you do?
I wrote a letter of recommendation, but I had to look up how to do that because I was like, I think I know, but I don't want to get it wrong. Um, and then I sent it to the person. And I had also sent some messages to people where I was just explaining the like switch over in the way that like we track expenses and stuff. So I was like, your tax form will be generated tomorrow once I figure out how to do it. I told them I would do it today, and then today I was like, I think I overpromised.
Oh.
And I was like, wait, I switched how I do it. I can't just click a button and have it be done like I used to. So um, it'll be fine once I figure it out because supposedly QuickBooks should be able to do it. I just don't know how yet.
Um,
I also ate a cookie.
nice. Very, very good use of your time for sure. Heather got distracted, did some dog training. Well, that's a good use of your time as well. And then also read 20 pages. That's great.
Love that. I'm ready and waiting for the
Shoot your
question.
cue. Yeah. We are waiting with bated breath.
To train any non-generative AI or to train any AI? Because like most of the problem is being used to train generative AI. because that's the one where like it full on plagiarizes versus it training AI in general is what allowed spell check to become a thing. Now, granted, sometimes, you know, I stare at something and I'm like, go home, spell check, you're drunk. Like, I know that this is a real word in the world. But for all of our thrillers, and I think maybe even some of the titles from last year, and I believe I had Simon & Schuster go back into all of our ebooks, although I can't fully remember. We have, so on a copyright page, normally it has like no use of this book. No part of this book may be reproduced in any form or by any electronic or mechanical means, including information storage and retrieval systems without written permission from the author, except for the use of brief quotations in a book review. So that's, you can't reproduce. So that's normal. And then we added, and I think I pulled the language from the Authors Guild. I might have tweaked it. I can't fully remember, where in this paragraph is now in all of our forthcoming titles, and Grandma's Little Secret for sure. But I don't currently have Cliffs of Wayward or the Shadow Rises. Yes. In my hand, I can't remember if I did it for Crowns of Blood and Salt and The Devil's Trials, but I believe I did it for the last 2 books of last year. Anyway, no AI training without in any way limiting the author's exclusive rights under copyright. Any use of this publication to train generative artificial intelligence, AI technologies, to generate text is expressly prohibited. The author reserves all rights to license uses of this work for generative AI training and development of machine learning language models. So basically, the author can, but you can't do it without getting permission from the author. Now, they don't care technically, but it is something that you can point to if you were to sue a company on your own. It was very strange. Inimitable had a lot of titles in the lookup machine, but we weren't eligible for the Anthropic case for some reason, which was like really irritating. So yeah.
Yeah, it was, what I saw, it was like the Anthropic case, it was like up to a certain year. It was like, so.
No, I mean, we were
right?
within it. It was, I was on the case lookup thing where it was like, is your book included in the thing? And it wasn't. So I actually need to talk to my lawyer and be like,
oh shoot.
And if it's like, oh, that'd be a lot of money to do it on your own, we probably won't be able to, which is probably what they're all betting on anyway. But I just want to try.
Got it.
It's
okay. Yeah, I'm so glad. And actually, that's what I was doing during, I think it was the second sprint, because I'm a member of the Authors Guild, and I have my, oh shoot, did I put them up? I think they're on my website, the human authored logo,
yes.
but they have like a new certificate or certification logo. So I was signing that up.
Yeah, I need to do the new one because I just got that email.
Yeah, I did that new one. But I need to update. So I want to update my website with that on the pages so that people know that it is not AI. Yeah. Do I have it at the bottom? Let me see.
I'm trying to find this.
Oh, good. I do. Okay. Yeah. Human authored.
That here, add a copyright notice to your works. It's in here from the Authors Guild.
Oh yeah. Oh, I do have it. I have it on my page, the new AI training.
And then yeah, the email from them, they now require like identity verification, but if you're a member, they've already verified who you are. But the new certification logo developed in consultation is available. I mean, I like this, but it also looks like, I don't know, the previous one had like Authors Guild on it, so it looked more official to me.
Got it. Okay.
But so if I log in, is it going to show me the ones? Because the other ones also showed the like it had the registration number in the image.
Got it.
And now it's just like a single image. Oh, and then they have like it horizontally where they recommend on your website. We recommend that you also include your registration number on your work's copyright page as follows. Have the horizontal version registration # number, comma, and then the website. So, and then click here to download your legacy certification marks.
Got it.
I'm not going to do all that, but I can now screenshot all of my registration numbers all at once. Yeah. I have all of my self-published novels done. But they're saying that anyone, now, it used to only be members, but now if you pay $10, you can do it. So this is for anyone now. And it has been updated. So
cool.
It says Authors Guild member licensing agreement required, non-members required. So you're basically licensing the ability to use their logo for this thing. Identity verification is not required for Authors Guild members to use this. It is required for non-members. For Authors Guild members, the cost of this thing is included in your dues. You can do up to 10 a year. For non-members, it is $10 per title, but before you couldn't do it at all. It puts you in a database, a human author database. So if anyone ever accuses you, you can be like, this is it. You are signing a legal document where you say, like, I promise whatever the legal version of I promise, I can't remember what it is. Like, I confirm, I vow, I vouch, or whatever. The contracts like to say, where it's like, you're basically like, everything I say here by filling out this form is true. And if it comes out that it's not, like, I am opening myself up to a lawsuit, basically. So obviously you wouldn't be lying. But they're saying, like, hey, if you're fraudulently doing this, we can go after you, which fair. So then it's just nice for readers who are super anti-AI and know about this, or you could try letting your readers know and be like, hey, like, I'm part of this. If you're also anti-AI, like, check out this database to find other authors who've registered their works. You know, you might want to add the disclaimer of, like, I have not read these other books, so I don't know the quality of them, but at least they're human authored type of situation.
Yeah.
So yeah, the first link that I shared, I think, is what we just pulled from.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, when I was reading it, before I put it, I was like, you know, I don't think I changed much of it, because the Authors Guild, you know, they have lawyers and they are very careful in their wording. And, I've had authors who've come to me who have gone over their contracts with the Authors Guild and like had a long conversation, been like, yeah, this is why they said this. At the same time, like 1% of 0 is still 0. So like we could change the wording or we could like leave it as it is because in effect, this is what it is. Like, type of situation. But they're very specific about laws, which they should be. But then I come from a family of lawyers, so I can be like, yeah, no, that's legit. But also be like, I get what they said, but it's not really relevant to our situation type of thing. So they're a great resource. There are some people who don't like them because they tried to overreach on a certain lawsuit a few years ago and then made like a ton of concessions in it later. So some people are like, oh, like they really fumbled the bag, but they are still helping authors go over their contracts, keeping people updated about the Anthropic case. They have webinars and a bunch of other things. So
yeah, I love them.
I think they're good.
Yeah.
Obviously if something changes in the future, who knows? But for now, I would say that I feel comfortable recommending that link of the practical tips for authors to protect against AI.
Yeah.
And then the human authored system is totally optional, but at least it's now open to the public who are willing to pay $10 per title versus it was like, no, you have to be doing their membership, which is not cheap for a lot of people. And for some people, it's like, yeah, it's not that much, but it's still something. It's not like $10. You notice it on a credit card bill. But I do think it's worth it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's like $13.50 a month. So it adds up. But for me, I'm like, I would definitely like to feel supported and get, get the help that I need that I can't do myself. So
yeah, hold on. About membership FAQ. You have to qualify in a certain category. Most people do. But let me see. If I was richer, I would gift a membership, but I don't have that money lying around. And then you get their regional chapters, educational events. Oh, they have web services, including a website building software, which I do not use because I was already using WordPress. But Holly, I know you just made the switch to WordPress. But
it's all right. It's all right.
It is $13.50 a month. $149 a year.
Yeah, I do the monthly because I was like, this hurts to
yeah.
pay it all. Oh, JC.
There is, hold on. Oh, $100 a year. So slightly cheaper is emerging writer. Dedicated writers who are actively seeking to publish their work but have not yet published a book.
Oh.
This category does not currently include legal help.
Oh, okay.
But if you do the 149, which is the regular, or associated, depends on how much money you've made from your self-publishing. You get contract reviews, you get publishing industry updates and advice, legal advice and forms, marketing and social media advice, website building and hosting, access to member-only workshops, print and digital subscription to the Authors Guild Bulletin, listing and member profiles, and exclusive discounts on services and goods. So really the only one for the emerging writer that you don't get is the contract reviews. So if you can do $9 a month or $100 a year and you haven't published yet, I would say that's probably good to start, because it sounds like you would get the human author thing. But to do the human author thing, you'd have to be published. So it's kind of like a
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they have a gift. So here's the membership page.
Yes.
I think services, contract reviews, I think you can just hire them for that. What we help with, okay. Members can simply fill out a form. Please note that emerging writer, and oh no, it says you have to be part of it. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Because I thought you could hire them as a freelance thing, and it turns out I was wrong. But they do have a page that is, I think, free to everyone. That is, where is it? Resources, finding an agent, marketing, publicity, publishing scams, legal topics, contracts, know everything before you need to. The model trade book contract. Now, is that only open for people? You have to be logged in, I think. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's see if I try viewing this while not logged in.
Oh,
Oh, it works. Okay. It does work. Okay, so you don't need to be logged in to view their model contract.
nice.
JC, I like to be prepared.
Yes, very much so.
They have custom email hosting. So like if you didn't want your email to be at email, they give you 10 gigabytes of email storage, which is certainly not enough for me, but you can run it for $4 a month.
Hey. That's pretty good.
Plus a one-time $18 thing if you already have the website URL.
That's cool, all the stuff that they offer. Oh my gosh.
I know. Honestly, I'm always like, I should click around more. They have car rentals, save on copyright management with rights click. I should remember that that exists.
Oh, wow.
I go directly. Oh no, this is for an independent creator. So for me as Inimitable Books, it doesn't work as well. But for someone who's self-publishing, I'm sure it would be great.
Got it.
Register one work at a time. I'm looking at it. And this website is charging $74.95 without the discount that Authors Guild gives you. and that's actually more expensive than to go directly to the copyright
Oh my
office.
gosh.
And then Book Brush, can I apply this discount? Unfortunately, I already have an account with BookFunnel, so I'm not eligible for that one.
Got it.
JSTOR I haven't opened since I was a college student. But yeah, I think if people can afford it, I think Authors Guild is really great.
Mhm.
I mean, IBPA also has stuff, but they're less for self-published authors.
Mm.
I think my mom is trying to find a device in the apartment, and so all of a sudden I heard the sound playing.
Oh no.
But I don't know where it is. Anyway, I took over your stream, Holly.
No, that was very important. Like, and it's good to know that there's like all these other resources too that they have because I didn't know about that. I mean, this is like, yeah, super important. So, yes.
Did you find your thing?
Blame me, Sarah. No, JC, it
Oh,
was good. Other people that are watching then, they will
okay.
also know and have these links too. So, very helpful. Um, but yeah, so let's see. Oh yes, I will be here next week.
Oh, it turns out I will be too.
Okay, cool. I'll update the thumbnail.
Sorry.
Update Zara. Yeah. Okay. I'll make a note to do that. The dynamic duo will return. I love that. You're so fun, JC. All right. Sorry. Secret
We're
message.
the hearing that we're the dynamic duo, I feel like we should like get those rings and be whatever.
Yeah. Or they do it in Dragon Ball Z. They go
Yeah, all
leading
those animated things, not strictly anime, but
yeah.
Wonder Twins or like Power Rangers. Just something. It feels like we need a little like razzle dazzle with that.
Yes. I love something go across the screen.
Yeah.
Um Well, thank you guys for joining. This was so much fun. We had some very informative breaks, so both with pie graphs and about AI and protecting yourselves.
Yeah.
So, I hope you guys have a good rest of the week. You will see us next week, same time, same place, same faces, and we'll see you. Bye, guys.